everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Just before we start the weekly readings, I just want to put a shout out to somebody. I am going to link their social media pages below. Instagram page, okay, do check that out. It's Crystal Harmony UK. She has a website as well where she sells all her crystals and sort of jewellery and what have you. I've been purchasing from her now for quite some time. I love her jewellery, the crystal jewellery. I love to wear this because of the properties, guys. It gives so much, it's like so much metaphysics in crystals, okay, for those of you who love that side of things. She sells like little quaint sort of natty little ornaments. That's an incense burner there that you can put your incense sticks in. Really reasonable prices as well, guys. She's just started a YouTube channel up again, so I will put the link to that. She describes the properties of crystals on there, so she's a lovely person, okay, you will warm to her. This was just my way of thanking her, really, because she's been really kind to me with my purchases of late. So yeah, do check out her details and also look into the properties of crystals and how they can benefit us as human beings on this planet. So with that said and done, let's get on to the weekly reads. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Libra, and we always have to sing for Librans. So Libra, I'm going to move your card out the way. We're doing the storybook this week, okay? So let's have a look what we've got coming out in the book for you. So, are you sitting comfortably? And we will begin. So let's have a look what the first card came out for you this week. And it was the beautiful card of blessings. Count your blessings. There's sort of a relief energy coming in this week for you, and there is a fated energy coming in. There's this energy of feeling like you're coming back to life, Libra. You're coming back to life. Very emotional, dark energy that you have been in of late. But I want to say it's as though it's like Sleeping Beauty effect here. Like you've felt as though you've been asleep for 100 years, and now you're just sort of waking up and coming back to feeling like your old self. So the next card that comes out for you is the beautiful card of the World. And this is how you've been feeling. You've been feeling like you've been on another planet, like you haven't been part of this world. I feel the 21st of March is going to be important for some of you. It sort of unlocks some really key information that will enhance your world. It's as though come the 21st of March, a blessing is going to be unlocked, and it's going to change your world, Libra. I feel it's going to change your world. Whatever that's going to be presented to itself around the 21st of March. We then have the card of control. And this comes in as in you've got control back on your life. You feel more in control of what is going on around you. You've got your finger on the button. This is like a PlayStation controller here in this picture. And it's like you can actually sort of feel like you're back in control. It's really nice cards coming out for you, Libs. We then have the Knight of Swords here, ready for action. And we have the beautiful card of Bloom. This is what I was saying, you're coming back to life and you've got more energy. Okay, there's a lot more energy around you. Get ready for action. I want to say you're on target for something as well. Okay, you're on target for something. There could be some news around some of my Librans this week where it will have you sort of on an urgency to get somewhere. Maybe somebody in your family has had a turn health-wise, and it's like you need to sort of get there quickly, or you may need to be at a place to do with an appointment quickly for yourself. Like sort of an appointment comes through, you know, you might get a letter come through the door, and 2 days later you've got to be at this appointment. So it's very, very short notice. I just feel there's a very sort of short notice appointment going to be coming in for some of my Librans. But there's growth here. There's this coming back to life sensation around my Libras this week. And then we've got the beautiful card of Core. This is what you do. You're feeling as though you are coming back into your own. You are feeling as though you're coming back to life. You're feeling like you are healing. It's that, oh gosh, you know, you've got things under control. You feel more like yourself. You feel like you are healing yourself. And look at the beautiful energy, guys, in this Core card. We then have the Phoenix coming in. Resurrection, surrender to change. But I want to say this is you. It's the Phoenix rising from the ashes. Whatever has been going on around you, then it's just to say, this is the energy. You are going to be that Phoenix, okay? And there is going to be positive changes coming in for you. Beautiful energy. And then we've got another card of action. Get ready for action. I feel like the ready for action for you is just having the energy back to do things. And I also want to say that saying of the grass isn't always greener on the other side of the fence. So for some of my Librans, it's as though to say, don't act too quickly, okay? You know, the horse has bolted type of scenario. And it's like to say, be careful, okay? Don't just go galloping off thinking, oh gosh, you know, on this idea or situation. And it's like to say, well, hang on a minute. Because this other horse here is just sort of walking steadily. And this one's just bolting away like it's seen something better in the distance, okay? And it's like to say, well, hang on a minute, what are you doing? So it's like to say, hang on a minute, just take a step back, and before you act too quickly, the grass isn't always greener. You need to be careful here. I just feel like they're telling me to say you need to be careful. And I feel this comes in around the 17th of March. Very cryptic, Libs. But then we have the animal spirit cards of the cheetah, which is the fire sign, and then we've got the alchemical sign of air, and it's the communication. And again, I think this follows on from that action card of this is you, the cheetah, all revved up, okay, hitting the floor, hitting the ground running, not really thinking about anything, just going for the kill type of action, okay? And it's in relation to some communication that comes in. I associate birds with communication, and it's something that comes out of the blue, something that comes out of the dark, and you're there thinking, I need to act on this. And that's spirit saying, no, you don't, okay? You have to think before you go chasing after something that really is just a stab in the dark, okay? And it's like to say, sit back and get the facts on this, and see whether it's worth your energy before you start running off, okay, on the other side of the fence type of scenario. So yeah, it's like some information that you might receive, okay, that's comes through, and you think, oh, that sounds tempting, or that sounds interesting, and you just go at it without thinking of the consequences behind it, okay? So it's very cryptic, but I hope it makes sense to some of you. And then we've got 2 of trees coming in, and it's flexibility, okay? And there's like a solid sort of situation here. There's a lot of love around it, and it's a solid, strong foundation. And it's saying to you, there's firm roots being put down here, and there's flexibility within this situation for it to grow and be more positive. And it was a fated connection here, but it's long standing because the roots are really deep down. And there's a lot of support because you support one another. Okay, I feel like there's a situation here where this person, this friendship, whatever it is, brings a lot of sunshine into your life, okay? And they're always keeping a close eye on what is going on around you, okay? Because there's a lot of love here. And I just want to say there's support. There is a lot of love and support around you, where somebody is trying to get you through a situation. And I want to say health reasons because of the green, okay? We then have the message from Spirit saying, what you worry about now will resolve itself if you're patient and let your chart unfold. So there is things going on around you at this moment that you are concerned about. And we've got repeated patterns here. And Spirit is saying to you, it will resolve itself, and just go with the flow and let your chart of life unfold. Okay? You're feeling very fragile as well, some of you, because I look at the shell there. It's like the shell shape here. And so some of you are feeling very delicate and very fragile. We've then got the beautiful fairy cards of Home, Sweet Home Fairy, and Always. The home sweet home is where you feel comfortable. You feel more at ease. You like to be in your own environment. You like to be in your own home environment where you get peace and tranquility. And then there's this connection here, as I said, there's somebody here supporting you who's always there. There's a lot of love and affection supporting you, okay? A person who will stand by you, who has stood by you, and it's saying they will always be there for you regardless, okay? And they put a lot of energy into your home environment as well. I feel there could be sort of a reconciliation for some of my Librans as well, where some sorries may come into it for some of you, okay? And then we finish off with the numerology numbers this week. And we've got the spiritual awakening, number 7. 7 is a lucky number. It's a very spiritual number. It's a number that you may see, okay, this week. And it also want to say the 7th of March is important. I feel for some of you it could be a health sort of an appointment because of the green, but the 7th of March is an important date. I'm just going to finish off with the movie book of answers for you then. Answers to finish off your reading, Libra. And let's have a look what comes out for you. What have we got for Libra? Phone home. Okay. Phone home, E.T. it's come out of. But I want to say, I think the phone home could be to do with what I said in the reading. There's news of somebody in your family or friend circle where they may be taken into hospital, or they've got some kind of illness that affects them, and it's like to say you need to phone home, you need to phone that person to see what's going on. That's not going to affect everybody, but I do feel that is a strong message for some of you. So my lovely Librans, I hope you can take something from that message this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs, and until next time, you take care. Bye then.